it's me, Robin, with Simple Food, Simple Life. How are you today? I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty. I'm really glad to see all of you. We're going to do something today that, well, it's a little bit different. I wanted to use these Asian stir-fry vegetables. And I'm going to show you how I make a meal out of them. And not only make a meal out of them, but I'll show you a way to kind of make it stretch and also give you some pointers, because to these stir-fry vegetables we're going to add these chicken strips here. So these are, I think it's pronounced fuchsia, Asian inspirations, Asian stir-fry. It says it's a delicious blend of crisp vegetables with a savory Asian sauce. And it says that the sauce packet is included. These come from Aldi. They are, I know they're under $4. They were $3 and something, but I'm not sure exactly. I just know they were under $4. This is 2 pounds of vegetables, and that's quite a bit, especially considering they're all prepared for you and you don't have to really do anything to them. The ingredients in this package are broccoli, carrots, baby cut corn, mushrooms, red bell peppers, sugar snap peas, oriental sauce, and in the sauce is water, soy sauce, soybeans, wheat and salt, sherry wine, sugar, distilled vinegar, modified cornstarch, garlic powder, soybean oil, salt, onion powder, xanthan gum, natural flavors. And it also says that it contains wheat and soybeans. On the package, it gives us 2 methods for preparing them. One is cooking on top of the stove, which is the preferred way, and the other one is in the microwave. Now, a serving is 1 cup, 45 calories, and the total carbohydrates are 9 grams. So, I'm going to open it up. Let's take a look and we'll see what's in the package. I have purchased these before. There's also another flavor, another different type of Asian stir-fry. These do not come with meat in them. So let's take a look inside the bag. And look at that. That is very nice. These are really nice. You can see that there's a, remember the little baby corns? They're in there too. This is a very nice package of vegetables. Now then, it said that there is a packet of sauce in here, so we want to take that out. We're going to do this on top of the stove, by the way. Now, here is the packet of sauce. It's, you know, we have to thaw it out first, so I'm just going to put it in a bowl of hot water, or I suppose you could put it in the microwave, but you might risk the bag bursting. So I'm just going to put this in a bowl of hot water to thaw it out and get it ready for use. Now then, I'm going to use my cast iron skillet. I'm going to follow the instrucciones and do it on top of the stove because it says that's the preferred method. I think that's probably where you get the most flavor. Now then, I want to show you this. I want to show you, these are some chicken strips. I did have more chicken strips in here, but I did use some of them. Actually, I used some of them too. I fried them up and had them on top of a salad. This is what I do. This is a nice little pointer for you. Whenever I buy a package of boneless, skinless chicken breasts, I always check on the label, because most of the time it will say includes rib meat, or with rib meat, or with rib. And what that is if you're used to buying boneless, skinless chicken breasts, you will see when you take out the breast, there will be a flap of meat that is generally on the side of that breast, unless they've trimmed it off. If they've trimmed it off, then it will not say rib meat on the label. I encourage you to buy the boneless, skinless chicken breasts, if that's your preference, with the rib meat attached, because that is what this is. When I buy those, I trim the rib meat off, and I lay it on a piece of parchment or wax paper on a flat pan. I lay them out, and I put them in the freezer, and I let them freeze individually, and then I put them in a bag like this. These happen to be the rest of the bag, the rest of the rib meat that I cut, and so that's what I'm going to use today. Now then, why would you do that? You would do that in order to get chicken strips, or if you want to cut these, again, you could get chicken nuggets. Does that make sense to you? So not only do you have the chicken breasts, you're just with a little bit of effort slicing the meat, the rib meat off, and you can see it's very plain where it's at. I wish I had one to show you. One of these days I will show you. I don't buy those chicken breasts, boneless, skinless, unless they're on sale. So this is what I get. So I'm going to use this in my stir-fry vegetables. Okay. I hope I said that plainly enough so that you can understand. And I also want you to understand how absolutely great this is, because you get extra mileage out of that chicken that you just spent a lot of money for. You can bread these, like I did part of these. You can bread them. You can bread them, cut them into nuggets, and make chicken nuggets for the kids, or even for you who doesn't like chicken nuggets. And you can make chicken strips. Cut them into the little pieces, and it'll even go further than that. Put them with some homemade fries, and you've got a fast food meal that you made at home. Okay, the reason I freeze them separately on a flat pan is because then I can take out however many I want without thawing out the whole bag. That's why I do that. So regardless of whether you've got kids, you've got a bigger family, you're by yourself, like me, then you can do it that way, and it really makes it nice. All right, let's get busy, and we're going to make these Asian stir fry. I put a little oil in the pan, and I've got my pan hot. Because I'm going to cook the chicken as well, I'm going to start the chicken first before I put the vegetables in. Because the directions say to put the vegetables in a little bit of oil, and that's how you cook them. So I have cut up the chicken strips into smaller pieces. And I have put salt and pepper on the strips. And I've also put a little bit of garlic. So I'm going to give these, I'm going to cook these so that they are done and that there's some nice color on them. And then when these are cooked, we will come back and I will show you what we're going to do next. Okie doke. I think we're going. Alright. I'm going to take these out. And I'm going to put them on a plate. See, they've got some nice color on them. That's what we're looking for. But I'm going to use the same fat in the same pan to cook the vegetables in because there's a lot of good flavor in there and that we want to keep that. So here's the chicken. And remember, that's just the rib meat. So in goes, and I think I'm going to put just, no, I don't think so. I was going to put more oil in there, but I decided not to. Now the directions say to stir these vegetables around, put a lid on them. I've got the heat on high right now. Put a lid on them and let them cook for about 5 minutes before you add the sauce in. So that's what I'm going to do. Lid goes on. 5 minutes. I set my timer for 5 minutes, by the way, so I wouldn't overcook them. I'm adding the chicken in. Well, I'd say that looks pretty ding-dang-dong delicious. And I'm going to put the packet of sauce in. Now, if you want to serve this alongside some pre-cooked rice, go ahead. Or even noodles. If you have a special sauce that you like to add in on this, or soy sauce, or whatever you like, I'm going to turn the heat down there a smidge, then go ahead and add that as well. So we've got our sauce packet in. This smells really good. I think they do have one that's like a teriyaki. I am just having the vegetables and chicken. This will make 2 or 3 meals for me, I'm sure. Probably about 3 meals. And at some point I'll probably eat some with rice or whatever. So you can put whatever you want to with this. And that is actually, that's it. If you feel like you want to add a little water to this, then go ahead. That's perfectly fine. Let's get a little closer and you can see what this really looks like. See how nice it is? And I didn't lie to you about the chicken. I'm telling you, that is a way to make your boneless, skinless chicken breast stretch. Okay? Alright. I'm going to give this a taste. I'll put a little bit in a little bowl here. Got a little chicken. I got to have some baby corns and some broccoli. There we go. You see how nice it is? It smells really, really good too. And there's some of those pea pods in there and some peppers. Really good. Hang on. Let me get you up here a little bit better. It's really nice. Very nice. It's mild. The sauce is mild. It is not spicy. If you want to spice it up, then I think you should. Let me see what this chicken tastes like. Yeah? It's really good. I like to add a little bit of soy sauce when I get it on my plate, because I like that salty, you know, that nice salty flavor that soy sauce brings it. And I like to put a few hot pepper flakes on there too. This is really good. I think it's pretty economical. If you don't want to put chicken in there, you don't want to put meat, don't. You can put edamame beans, some edamame in there if you want to. If you've got some leftover beef strips or something like that, put that in there. Really easy to do. I think you guys are really going to like this. It's pretty economical. It's very flavorful. And I think that it's something that you would enjoy and that your family would enjoy. So, hey, for the money, and it's pretty quick. So, all right, listen, I love you guys. I really do. And I'm so glad that you're here with me, and I hope that you get some benefit out of this. And don't forget the tip about the rib meat. It may come in handy someday. All right, I love you guys. And as always, you know that little is much when God is in it. Okay? All right, I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.